Hello grade 7s, we are going to start putting in the information from our research record into our Google site. So I've created a Google site for you, I've added you as a contributor, and we need to start beginning. So you're going to think of a catchy title. So mine I've just done 17th century style, obviously it's kind of a, not a serious one. And I've put in welcome here, and I've started off writing my introduction. The way that you edit a page is that you do this. Pencil button, and it's just like Word. You can highlight things and make them bold the same way you would do in Word. You can change the font, the size, you can make it go central, whatever suits you. So I've put a little bit about the 17th century here, and then what the website does. The website aims to teach you about the 17th century style, including what different people wore, how people looked, how buildings looked, and about what else could we do? Popular games and the style of books. So obviously this isn't a real project. I haven't done all that wonderful research that you guys have done. So at the moment this is just the home page. We need to add some more pages down the side. So how to add a page? You just click this button here. You're going to give it a title, so I'll call it fashion. Takes a little while. There's one very key thing that you need to see here. Does show up. What you need to do is when you're editing it, you need to just check on here, page settings, and make sure, oh, it's automatically showing. Okay, give me 1 second. Here you're going to put in your information, so about your fashion, so all the information that you found. Also you're going to put some images in. So say I wanted to use this image of this glorious looking gentleman from the 17th century, very early 17th century. Make sure I've got my citation. You have your citations because you had them from your research record. Where you insert a picture, it's very, very much like Word or Google Docs. Insert image. Let's just check the title, Gregory Octave first, okay. So I'd have that image there. You're going to have your citation at the very, very bottom of the page. So underneath all of this, at the very, very bottom, because you might have loads of information. Then you want to grab that title. So this is the title, and that will sit just below the image. Then you'd have your own text. This fabulous gent wears the very popular 17th century fashions. Okay, I'm going to have that as not italic so we can see the difference. And you're going to build through. I'm just going to add one more page just to see if the problem I had with my library site came up. What happened in my library site when I was making them is that it wouldn't automatically go on that left hand side. See, here it is, so that's kind of fine. But you're going to have welcome page, you're going to have your buildings, your fashion, then your two other areas. So I know some of you have done game design, some of you have done kind of bands, and on each page, just as we have the fashion, it's going to have the biography. So we're going to work on this today. You're also going to put in all your information over the holidays. Your page does not need to look pretty. I would like your page to look like this. Do not play about with really any of the background, any of the kind of way that the order is, so you can actually afterwards change this to go along the top. We're going to do that in our lessons when we come back. We're going to change the templates, the style, we change the background, the main bits. Obviously, in this section here, you can change the font slightly, but we really want you to just put all that fabulous information from your research record into your guide. But do not worry again if it just looks a bit of a state, because we're going to have some time as a class to make it really fancy. We're going to have some time to input other data. So I will show you the House in Library one at the moment. You can see I'm working on it. I've done stuff like I've input in Google Docs. So this is a Google Sheet. You can put in forms, so you can have all those Google Docs you normally make, so forms. Even, let me show you my favourite thing. Oh, it's not that one. It is. Let me have a look. Do you know what? I might have taken it out. Oh, there you go. I've even put in some of my PowerPoint presentations. But we're going to work on all that after half term. We're going to have about 2 weeks to complete our site, but I want you to come back. I want you to have a beautiful site with all your information there. If you realise that your buildings has like one image and just one sentence, you probably need to find a little bit more information. Okay, so when we come back after the holiday, you need to have an ugly site, not beautiful, with just all that information put into it. Okay, good luck.